What happens when violence committed by a powerful individual collides with the principle of equality before the law? These questions became painfully real in the David Ozora assault case, a case that shocked Indonesia and reminded us that justice must never bow bowed. Hello everyone, my name is Fia Yulike Rahmasari. I'm a student of Faculty of Law, University of General Sudirman. My student number is E1A 025058 from PASTI. This video is presented for the course English for Law, instructed by Ms. Nisa Royata. In this video, I will analyze the David Ozora case. What becomes the background of the case is several assault committed against David Ozora, a minor, in February 2023. The case starts when Mario Dandi Satrio violently attacked David Ozora after being emotionally provoked by a personal issue involving David Akutans. The assault was carried out virtually, leaving the victim with serious brain injuries that required long-term medical treatment. This incident gained massive public attention not only because of the brutality, but also because the perpetrator came from a privileged family background, raising public concern about fairness and equality before the law. The main legal issue is whether the defendant action constitutes premeditated, aggravated assault and how criminal responsibility should be imposed considering the severity of the consequences suffered by the victim. The applicable legal norm in this case is Indonesian criminal law. Under Article 355 of the Indonesian Criminal Code, assault that results in serious injury and is carried out with prior intent can be categorized as serious maltreatment, which carries behavior criminal sanction. In addition, the principle of equality before the law, as granted by Article 27, paragraph 1 of the 1944 Constitution is highly relevant. This principle emphasizes that every citizen, regardless of social or economic status, must be treated equally before the law. Furthermore, because the victim is a child, the case is also closely related to child protection principle, which requires the state to provide special protection for minors who become victims of violence. In my opinion, the court made a well-reasoned and courageous decision in handling this case. The judges correctly applied the law by recognizing the assault as a serious criminal act with lasting consequences. The court did not merely focus on the act itself, but also considered the long-term psycho and psychological damage suffered by David Ozora. The court decision is consistent with established legal principle of particularly in affirming that social status must not influence criminal accountability. This aspect is crucial as it helps restore public trust in the justice system. However, some critics argue that the criminal justice system should also strengthen its approach to victim recovery, not only through punishment of the offender, but also through continuous supervision of compensation and rehabilitation mechanisms. This petition set an important standard for protecting victims of violence, especially children. Socially, the case sends a strong message that violence is unacceptable regardless of who commits it. Ethically, it reinforces the idea that power, wealth, or family background can be used as a shield against justice. The case also encourages society to be more aware of the importance of empathy, self-control, and respect for human dignity. In conclusion, the David Ozora case is not merely a criminal case, but a reflection of our commitment in justice and humanity. I agree with the court decision because it upholds legal certainty, protects victims, and reinforces equality before the law. This case should serve as a reminder that the law exists not to protect the powerful, but we didn't stay vulnerable. Once again, thank you very much for your attention and for watching. See you!